Hey guys, I have Tucker here and we're going to be demonstrating different exercises you can do to help prevent your puppy from developing aggression around their food bowl. Now, let me start off by saying that if your dog is already displaying aggression, you need to work with a professional. Think about this. If your dog is out of control in their general life, it's not practical to think you will be able to influence them in their problem areas. So if you have a dog that's snatching food out of your toddler's hand, running off and chasing a squirrel when you're calling them to come to you, dragging you all over the place on leash, then again, it's not likely that they're then going to listen to your direction in areas that they're struggling with. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Now, we're going to do a few different things, and I don't recommend that you do what I'm doing in the sense like I'm going to do a lot in a row. Do a couple little things and then leave your puppy to eat in peace. Now, to make a positive association, I have Tucker's kibble, and we measure it out each day. It's about just over 2 cups a day. So I have a cup of dry kibble here, and I also have boiled chicken gizzards because I want to make the association that when someone approaches or is in proximity to his food bowl, moves near it, around it, whatever, that might predict something good is coming for him. So I'm going to use even better tastier food to help him think, woohoo, I want somebody to approach. It is really very important that you start these exercises as soon as you get your puppy. Be very careful around an older puppy or an adult dog. But if you have a young puppy, start immediately and have as many adults and children as you can do these exercises. For example, if you're having company over or a party for a few hours, take your dog's food, break it up into a few different little piles, and work on with a small amount of your dog's food. Give your dog a break, long break, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever it is, and then work on it some more. And again, you don't want to do this to the point where it's almost harassment. Give your dog some time to eat in peace. Don't just walk over and take your dog's food. Only add things good, and then when your dog is understanding that your approach is a good thing, then you can take the dish and add something good. Hey, bud. Oh. So, good boy. I'm going to start off with just a little bit of his food. Good. And we've practiced this a little bit before, hence why he's sitting so calmly. We always teach the dogs impulse control around their food bowl. First thing I want to make sure is that just because there's a dish with food in it, good boy, doesn't mean he should get up and get it. He's giving me great eye contact. So Tucker, break. Then I'm going to get very small pieces of chicken. I'm going to let him get involved in this. Now, one thing I want to do is teach him that if somebody's walking by, let me go this side, that good things might happen. That's all I'm going to do is teach him that if someone walks by, maybe something special will happen for him. You want to start off with that. You want to just desensitize your dog from various angles. That someone walking by is potentially a good thing for him. Once your dog is used to that, you want to walk over, pause, since you're closer, say, hi, Tucker. And then toss in a couple pieces of food and go. Okay, again, you want to practice this coming from different angles. You're also going to practice this in different rooms. So I'm going to approach again and pause. Hi, Tucker. You notice I'm not reaching for the dish. I'm not reaching for him. I'm just pausing and dropping food. And put it in a bigger dish so the food lasts a little bit longer. He's really struggling. He's got tiny kibble. Don't do that. I was just doing that for the sake of keeping him in the shot. So, take him over. I'm going to pause. Hi, Tucker. And drop food. Now, when their dish is empty, another thing you can teach them is let them finish their food. It's completely empty, right? So, don't pick it up and just show them it's completely empty. You don't pick it up. Instead, you wait for the dog to sit, look at you, thank you, and then your hand comes down in a nice steady motion, and then food happens. And you let him eat that. And you can do that a couple of times, you know? This is another thing you can do. So walking past your dog, dropping food, walking up to your dog, pausing and dropping food, waiting for your dog to finish their bowl. Hi, love. Walking over, and then dropping your kibble. So we're going to go with the approach and pause again. Gotta get back to this people. Hi, Tucker. Bounced off his little head. Good. He's about done with that, so I'm gonna add more food. Tucker. Great job. Tucker, break. Once you've done those things a few times, then you want to come, you want to approach, you want to pause, you want to start to reach down. Yes. Mark it, feed. Walk away. You know, each time I'm dropping a few little pieces of chicken in there. So again, we're going to come up, you're going to make the approach noticeable. Tucker. Slow reach. And drop food. Coming head on. Hi, Tucker. Yes. Walking away. Hi, Tucker. How are you? Reach with one hand. Yes. What happens with the other? Okay. Your dog has to get used to people approaching from all different angles. Oh, you're finished with that? Good boy. Before you can start to really get your hand close. So now I'm going to get really close while I do it. Again, don't do this all at one time. Really close, and then I add food. Good. I still haven't touched him. I still haven't touched his dish. So I'm going to get in nice and close. Hi, Tucker. Good. You know, this might take a week or so if your dog has a little reservation about it. And now if you notice, Tucker doesn't really stop eating. He doesn't get to sit. He doesn't start wagging his tail very rapidly. He pretty much, up. Nope. Tucker, break. He pretty much just stays the same. So if I'm over here, look at the way he's eating, and if I approach, it's the same. Good boy. He's not changing. So a couple things to happen. If he got really stiff, or froze and stopped eating, that'd be bad. If his tail started wagging very rapidly, that's also bad. So I'm noticing that he's not changing his attitude at all. Now I'm going to go a little bit slower. Hi, good boy. I'm going to touch. Yes, mark. And then with the other hand, food happens. Stay in the shot, little man. Stay in the shot. Good boy. So the more advanced steps are you're going to start to touch the dish and then add food. And ideally, your dog will be doing what Tucker here is doing, which is he's more interested in the food in my hand than the food in the dish. Without it being in the same event, you will start to touch it. You're doing nice, soft, gentle pats on the back, and that predicts more food. Pat, more food. You know, as your dog is comfortable with you touching the back, you're going to touch the front. And then say yes. And do nothing. And then you walk away and let your dog eat the piece. Hi, good boy. When you're taking the dish, toss a couple pieces on the floor, pick up the dish. If your dog has an issue with guarding, don't take the dish away in your dog's presence. Tucker, sit. I'm waiting for this nice eye contact. He's very good about it. Tucker, break. You know, one of the last things you're gonna do is start to really bend over. Dogs don't like being, don't genuinely appreciate being bent over. Touch the shoulders. A lot of dogs find that invasive. Yes. You ate that so fast. Good boy. And along with one of some of the final exercises would be while your dog is eating. Can I see this please? Good boy, thank you. You pick it up, add some really good stuff, and then you put it back down with extra stuff in there. So again, when your dog is comfortable with everything else, you're gonna start pick good boy, hi honey, say something, let him know. Pick up his dish. Add something good, break, and then, oh, he was right there, buddy. So that if you are touching his food bowl, it is solely to add something even better to it. Advanced training includes teaching him to come away, and that I would also be generous for. This is final stage stuff. So we have an empty dish. Drop a good boy, a couple pieces in there. He finishes up. Tucker, come. Break. Good. Like I said, don't do that all at one time. Do one or two things. So start with maybe walking by, drop food. And then you walk by, you pause, you drop food. Then you start to lean. Go from different angles, practice in every room of your house, practice outside, practice at friends' houses. Really get your dog comfortable with whoever is around your dog, or him or her, and wherever they are, that people approaching actually predict something good. And it's really important that you have a lot of people do this, especially children.